It'd be really nice if these were all options that you could use. The screen a bit bigger. And the all the right readouts and everything like that. Wishful thinking, I think. There is a thing you can get called Sim Dashboard, which was purely set up for racing games, actually. It looks like the fertilizer's finished. It was set up for racing games. You download it onto your PC. You also did need to download it onto your cell phone for reasons I can't fathom. And you can set up your own little sort of dashboards on your screen. I saw a guy in Farming Sim who did a top 10 mods for Farming Simulator, and he had it up. He had a John Deere one up, so it was all set up like a proper John Deere screen, like it would be there. And you could use it. You could click on, get your mouse and click on bits to use it to raise and lower your implements and unfold them and all that. It was really neat. I gave it a go. It didn't like me. It just didn't work. You've got to get the phone to talk to the PC, and then yeah, it was something really weird. It was supposed to be free, but you can pay for something. You pay, you get something extra, but it looked like well, only some games are free, and maybe Farming Sim was under the ones you had to pay to connect to or something. I don't know. There's my truck. I think that's my one. So we'll go do this, and then I'll have a look at how much the storage shed is for the silage bales, obviously. I mean, the size of these grass fields, we'll probably need 2 or 3 of them, just so we don't have bales. For those who are unaware, for this map, you normally, when you do a contract sort of thing for silage bales, you know, even though the seasons it says it's grass, but you can go drop it off and it classes as silage bales being delivered for the contract. You don't have to wait for it to ferment. With this map, you do. It won't let you drop them off until they actually silage bales, which I like. I like that little feature. But of course, when you play multiplayer, one thing you don't want is a ton of bales all over the place. It creates lag. Oh, misjudged that one turn, didn't I? And so, and the grass fields on here are quite big. We get quite a few bales off the one field. So if I get the storage sheds, obviously it makes it a lot easier. You don't get lag and stuff because they're not trying to, the game's not trying to sort of load all those bales in and draw them and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, great way to destroy your equipment, mate. Right, so what I'll do is I'll line up and then I'll go sort out these our workers, because they all need instructions. Even though I've got to sort of stop moving forward. Thank you. Go over there, like so. But it's pretty much like taking the time to call them and tell them what to do next. You need to go back to the boo and fill up, actually, is what you need to do before I send you off to the next one. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get another fertilising job and I'll send the other one that's sitting at the boo. You can find your way, can't you? Which should be that one. Find another contracting job, because that's filled with field 63. How big are you? Where are you? You're up there. Oh, yeah, we are right. We'll send you off to field 63. Should be enough in the tank to do the whole field, I would imagine. Another one of our workers. Whoa. Oh, right. Okay, good on me. Well done. I should have driven out before I hit the old button to go to field 63, right? I did that for your amusement, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you going past the workshop? What are you doing? What are you doing? Some of our workers, I'll tell you what. Yeah, give you a hand, point you in the right direction. Where you go? Let me actually grab that field fertilizing, accept that contract. Other ones, where's me other, you, what are you here for? Why have I sent you here? Why are you just doing nothing? Field 51. Apparently you need to do some work. Is my guess. Course generation, field 51. 3, we'll do that, we'll keep it as is. Generate the field. This is ploughing, I'll definitely save it. Field 51, wasn't it? Plough. I hope I got the right field. Yeah, I did. Back it up, back. Oh, we haven't got shuttle control on. Oh, does it? Of course it does. Alright, you're still going, that's good. I'll come back to you in a second. Which one are you? You're herbicide. Do a quick Yui. Actually, oh yeah, well, see, don't have to worry about it now. This one's already arrived back. You can go to field 63 then. I might as well get another fertilising job up and running anyway. Oh, I wonder if there's a spraying job. Actually, that would be handy, wouldn't it? $3,000 to fill that up. A rip-off. Right, let's see if we haven't got another contracting job to do with, doesn't look like it, is it? Spraying of some sorts. It does not. Alright, another fertilising job then. What do we got? 72. What's the size of that and where is it? 72. 72's up the top here, isn't it? Not a bad size. It should be able to do it in one tank as well. So I am contemplating getting bigger tanks. The other option is obviously with Courseplay you can set up a tank to go over there that's filled with herbicide and have this, when it runs out, go to the side of the field where you park it, fill itself back up and go back there. Or you can get it to come all the way back here, fill itself up and then go off. But the problem is we're going to need a tank for every fertiliser. No, I need to get rid of it. Every fertiliser sprayer we got now, so I am considering getting rid of these and bringing in the Stevie fertiliser things back in, purely because they have a bigger capacity. Otherwise I'll be using them, but the capacity is too small and then we're in the same situation again, which doesn't help with the challenge obviously that we want to do of being able to do a whole year in seasons with our workers, aka auto drive and Courseplay, doing all the jobs. I have to get the auto load trailer out and resort these fellas out too. And so it was field 72, I better get that up before I forget. How much is it from empty? 20,000? 5,000? I said 20,000 because I didn't want it to sting so much when I knew it was going to be less. So you can go off to field 72. You'll be alright getting out this time? You're not going to go around in circles and stuff there, buddy? I'll take a punt that you'll be alright. Now my other one, where's me? Hang on, what are you doing? Oh, okay, I forgive you. Where are you? There you are. Right, so we need to change this to that mode again. You are going to go to, I remembered, from field, I forget. What field am I doing? Oh no. Who's surprised? No one is, right? Why do I sound surprised? Field 55. I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone shouldn't be surprised, it should be me. But I reckon everyone else watching isn't surprised that I forgot. Oh. Right, where's my harvester? Right there. Back to, hey Panda, hey buddy. Welcome sir, good morning to you. Getting ready for work, aren't you? How was your weekend, Panda? Was it a good day? You have to get used to waking up this early. What do you mean? I don't... Actually, normally... Oh, no, hang on, because you normally turn up around the... Ah, I see, you got up early. Yeah. Because we were talking about me going up on the daylight savings thing. And I said you were going to miss out because you normally turn up around about 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5:30, yeah. Instead of the usual 6:30.
The part that throws me off is our local students have their 2 weeks holidays as of last Friday.
That's a good point, actually. Because we're normally the same. September, yeah. I think we're normally the same. Are you the same as Sydney? I suppose you would be the same. No, he's given up, I think. Haven't heard a word from him. Panda. At all. Yeah, you guys pretty much standardise, wouldn't you be? Like different states don't have different times for your school holidays?
I think it varies by maybe a week or two, but give or take, it's the same sort of vicinity. So you got your, 4 semesters with the Christmas being the big break. So like late November, well, mid-December through to mid-January is the Christmas holidays.
Yeah, we the Christmas holiday. I think they go to Christmas holidays here. It was different when I was going to school because when I was going to school we only had the 3 semesters, but we had a longer break over Christmas. I think we finished like the second week or first week of December and didn't come back until the first week of February. Now I think they go until the Friday before Christmas Day, and then they go back like the 2nd of February or something like that. But generally the school holidays seem to be the same as what they have in Sydney.
Yeah, I think for us it's 10 weeks per semester, 2 weeks holidays between the 4 semesters. That gives you, 48? And then the other 4 weeks, so that'd be the Christmas break.
All I know is with all the holidays, even though it's standardised, they've got to do 200 days of schooling. That's the minimum requirement they do. So for the rest of the year, students can actually be on holiday for the rest of the amount of days. Well, 100, how many? 365 days a year? So they can have 200 days at school and 165 days off.
Good times when public holidays were a thing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Actually, when I was at school, we had a thing called midterm break. A midterm break was 1 day until I got to college, and they changed it to a week. But that 1 day always ended up on my birthday, so I never got birthday beats. And then the week was set the same week in that month every year, and which also covered my birthday, so it's great. And then I left, and now they changed it, and the holidays are different. So I would have.
Sorry to interrupt, but just something scratching my head because whilst I was away, I had the harvester going with hard help. The truck is reacting to it.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. It's just for some reason it's you. And it has to be an admin thing. That's the only thing that's left in it. We've tried everything else. It has to be an admin thing, which is just silly. Like I said, it should be picking up the harvester. It shouldn't matter who's in the harvester, whether it's an AI or one of us. It shouldn't matter. Because I'm not having a problem. The AIs are not having a problem. It's just with you. Which makes no sense unless it's a networking thing. The dude's
I think so, because it has reacted correctly at the 60% marker, so right now the truck's trying to trail me because I'm on the wrong side. But yeah. Oh. But as for the midweek breaks, the one that made me laugh is, I'm pretty sure the final two grades, year 12, year 11, year 12, did half a year versus the full year of the previous students. But for me, because I got a late birthday, it was actually kind of nice because Mum would normally bring in a special lunch for my birthday. So like one year I had local Chinese takeout for lunch, so whilst everyone else has got their sandwiches or canteen food, I had sweet and sour pork and fried rice for lunch. I'm like, look at me, plebs.
And charges 45-degree angle. Now, what I mean about networking thing, it might be a networking thing to you. And the only way to figure that out is if Smedo was here and see if it does the same thing for him. It's not the kind of angle I was hoping for. Right. I'll stick to do it manually then. Yeah, no. I don't know what year 11 is, because when I went to school we had like Primer 1, Primer 2, Standard 1, Standard 2, Standard 3, Standard 4, which was primary school, and then we went to intermediate, which was Form 1 and Form 2, then we went to college, which was Form 3 to Form 7. So the year thing I don't get.
For us to see, so you've got pre-kindy for young kids.
Preschool.
Yeah, because well, the thing is, because they had, when I grew up, it was kindy and then primary school, then senior high school.
Yeah, that's what I had. Kindergarten, yeah. And then...
Yeah, but these days it's like pre-kindy, which is basically daycare, but not.
Yeah, that's the same. That's what we got here, preschool, which I don't get, because you go to preschool, you think, well, the next step's going to school, but the next step's going to kindergarten. And also when you leave kindergarten, it's all changed, because when I went to kindergarten, as soon as you turned 5, the day you turned 5 years old, you went to primary school. But now it's different.
Yeah, for us, for sure it's primary school year, well, as we call it, because we have, that's the other thing that changed that threw me off, because you originally had years 1 through to 6, which was primary school, and then years 7 through to 10 was high school. But they adjusted it so that, was it year 7 was, I can't remember, I think they bumped year 6 up into high school because it was the idea that, you know, you get kids more ready to dealing with people older and, you know, be more respectful and all the rest, that sort of thing, sooner, because, you know, back in the day, year 7 was the top dogs until you got into high school or year 8. But then I think they bumped, no, that's right, yeah, because 8, 9, 10, yeah. So it was, year 7 was the top dogs in primary school, but then they bumped those into high school, so now year 6 is the top dogs, and then year 7, you're now in high school, and the idea is that you got to deal with teenagers and all the rest of it.
High school's college, I take it, because that's a college. College for us is when you hit 13. Well, you're there, first year there, you're 13, turn 13, or start off as 13, 14, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't know about the other states, but to me, college seems to be an American thing in the sense that, you do your senior high school and then you go to college afterwards, whereas for us it's either TAFE or uni, because TAFE being I can't read the acronym, but essentially it's like training for life skills, essentially.
Yeah, AUT is we got a Polytech. That's what we have. Polytech or university. Polytech is a cheaper version of university with the tutors aren't as highly qualified as the university tutors, whatever they're called, professors. They're not professors, that's what the difference is. The university you get taught by professors, where the Polytechs you don't.
Yeah,
But,
so it's the same thing. Yeah, you could take, like for example, you would do TAFE or tertiary skills for, say, welding to get into the auto mechanic trade, whereas university is more academic pursuits such as philosophy and mathematics and so on.
I'm getting lag here because I can hear a truck trying to start up. It starts up and keeps starting up and keeps starting up, and the lag will be for it trying to find the path. So where the heck I'm going to go through and find out where this is. It's not your one, I don't think, because he's not doing anything.
Might be because he's parked the wall or something. Well, parked in the middle of
Have it. Can you see the screen? The stream?
Oh yeah. That'll do it. What's that? Hello, Mike.
Hey Mike, thanks for the bits, buddy. Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
I'm guessing that sprayer is feeling a bit tired.
Maid has been here, clearly. Okay. All the effort I did to try and not have this happen. Why bother? You're gonna, yeah, you are. Oh, come on. Surely you could tip. Oh, no, settle down. Let me move it out of your way first. Oh. Wait! Come back! I will never do it again, I promise. Right. Oh, come on. Good old Courseplay. When Courseplay's been used, when you try and throw something with the right mouse button, it sticks there. Right, so where were you off to, by the way? You were off to field 72. Can you manage to get there without crashing into someone now? That would be really helpful. Apparently I finished my task.
I think what we're learning from all this is that we can't trust robots to do anything.
Yeah, Panda, why did it change? Oh, because you mentioned school holidays, that's why. Oh, hang on, you're here. So while I'm here, I might as well set you up and get you going. Is there any trees? No, it's a funny shape though. I'll be better off doing a headland with this, and I'll start it up here. So the auto drive, when we do it. Right, let's change it to, yes, you're on the right one. Course generation, we're on field 63. I will do 2 headland passes. We will do a turn. We won't do that much of an overlap as per usual. We'll calculate that to the correct. We would generate. I'm on the right one, aren't I? Starting location should be select position on the map. Oh, you could do that. Then I could. Oh, I could do all of them, and do the auto drive from here. Current. Back. Save it as field. No, I won't because I've forgotten the field already. There we go. 63. Field 63 FERT. Save that. And then now, next time, like I said, next time we need fertiliser doing on this, we can just get auto drive and course play to work together. Auto drive will drive down here, and as soon as it hits the waypoint for this field, course play will take over and automatically start this, so we don't have to ever do it again. Alright, go do your work. What's next? You're doing a good job, well done. You're all finished, have you? I'm going to leave you here for the moment because I'd rather finish my harvesting job before I start sorting you guys out again. You're struggling to get around. No, you're all good. You're fine. Who's next? That's me. I feel like I'm missing one. I'm missing you. Field 72. So we'll get you ready. We'll bring you up over here. About to there. Same deal. We're going to do 2 headland passes. Make sure we're on the right field. 72. Did I not? I'll accept the contract. That might make a big difference. No, don't give me that, mouse. Alright, Panda, mate. Thanks for popping in. Maybe we'll catch up there later on in the week. Some stage. Auto. Right, we'll save this one. Field. Oh, I've forgotten the field already. Come on. 72, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was 72, so why did I doubt myself? Because I know my memory. Reverse. Oh, I don't have shuttle control on. Expand the wings. Prepare for takeoff. And away you go. Right, now let me get back to my harvester. Oh, too far. So I'm just trying to clear my throat again. Really bad, isn't it? Starts around 3 o'clock in the afternoon and just gets worse. Maybe a bit of water will help. Or make it worse, one or the other.
Garlic bread and ginger beer fixes everything.
Ginger beer. Well, hopefully that's improved it. Whether it's a good improvement or bad improvement, I don't know, but at least some form of change. My goodness me, it really doesn't like it. Whatever it is that's to make my throat do this. I think 2 headlands will be fine with this. Yeah, where's the truck gone? He'll be up there. Too far to see, that's how bad my eyes are. I can't see that far apparently to the other end of the field. Well, it started off, you said it was a beautiful day for you today, hey Patrio, at the beginning of the stream. Oh, I hadn't even finished my coffee.
Pedestrian is notwithstanding, but yeah, no, the weather outside is actually quite lovely compared to the rest of the weekend.
Well, we've been in single figures on the temperature zone and rain.
Yeah,
So,
you can keep it. British weather is not my style.
well, it's just fined up now, but it has been cold, like seriously, single figures. So Whether the weather's got something to do, maybe there's something different in the atmosphere or something, I don't know. My throat. Now Mike just came in and he did his bit thing, but I thought, oh, we're going to have someone chatting away to us, but he's obviously lurking. Maybe a bit of a hard day for him today. It's always good to see you in here one way or another anyway.
I had a bit of a chuckle. I tried to catch Cranky Pants whilst he was doing ATS the other day. Literally caught him in the last 30 seconds of his stream. And it's like, hey guys, just signing off the day. I'm like, well, I guess I'm late today then.
Yeah, he kept it very quiet that he was doing that. I only found out because I saw it on Discord that he was streaming. But he was very quiet about it. So, oh, you're trying to figure out how to start your boat? What kind of boat is it? Has it got the engine which requires a bit of like a lawnmower, which requires a bit of a pull, or does it have a button? Does it have a key? Does it require fuel?
I think step one is to have positive displacements of the surface tension of water, because, you know, that's what floats my boat.
There we go, gift wraps for Patrio. That one, wasn't it? Oh, hilarious.
I'm having trouble reading that. Figured out how to out the door that leads under the boat, and now I have a sub. How to open the door that leads under the boat?
Basically, he's found the door, the bottom door, and opens it, and it leads out, obviously, into the water, is what he's trying to say. Oh, that was a good joke. I get it, mate. I'm good at decrypting those. Pretty much the same. I think you and me are the same. Our brains work so quick that even though you've got everything clear in your head that you want to say or type out, but yeah, you just do it too quick.
Yeah, I've got a brother who's like that. Reading his text does give me a legitimate headache. I mean, 9 times out of 10 I can decipher what he's trying to say, but sometimes I just look at what he's saying and I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, could you just rephrase that or try again? Or type slower?
It's an anxiety thing, I think. Even when you're not feeling anxious, your brain's just used to be running full tit. That way you don't have to slow down and acknowledge what's happening to you. It's a protection thing, I think. That's my theory. I'm no psychologist. Hence the reason why I'm probably more right. Yes, I dig it, psychologists. Not all of them, just ones in New Zealand. Psychologists and what's the other one? Psychologists and psychiatrists. Yeah. Actually more of a digger psychiatrist, but psychologist. Having an experience with my first psychologist a few weeks back. It's a problem with people that go to university and learn those type of things. They tend to lose the ability to think for themselves. They let their what they've learned think for themselves. And they can't think outside the box anymore. That's what I reckon.
They eschew critical thinking in favour of textbook learning.
But Well, you keep following me about, buddy. You do that. There's a good job. I'm on the wrong side now, though. Either way, Mike, I thought it was a brilliant joke.